What's going on, y'all? It's Coach Williz, man, and this is the Be Eazy Show, man. You know, on the Be Eazy Show, man, we cover topics about success. We learn about why success is personal, what success means to a community, right? And what is the driving force that makes us wake up every single day and go after the things that we want in our life. This is the Be Eazy Show, man, so be easy. All right, what's going on, y'all? It's Coach Williz, and once again, we are back. All right, so this is the Be Eazy Show. And like I said on this show, man, we cover personal development. We cover spiritual development, man. We're going to try to cover your personal development on all assets. We got four that I think that, and sometimes I debate back and forth whether it's three or four, but most of the time I go with four. So we're going to go physical development. Okay, so that's your body, you understand. We got mental development, that's dealing with your mind. We got spiritual development, that's dealing with your soul. And then we got economic development, man. That's dealing with influences of other people. I know most of us hear economics and we think of money. We think of finances. We think of it in that way. But economic value is how do you influence and impact somebody else? How do you bring value to other individuals, right? And that's what I try to do here on this show is I try to improve my economic value and I try to bring y'all impact. I try to bring y'all value and understand that y'all have value as well. So what we're gonna knock on today, man, is we are gonna cover a topic, man, that I hit on the other day, man. I was talking to my little brother, man, and he asked me a question. He was like, so how do you know your talent? And it made me really think, how do we know our talent? How do we know what we're supposed to be doing with our life? How do we know what is the way that we're supposed to go into our life? So I asked him a question. I said, well, what is your vision in life? See, that's one of the things that we need to focus on first, y'all, because y'all see me, yeah, I'm on this show and yeah, I'm doing my thing and I'm on social media. Y'all go follow me on social media. I'm on Instagram, TikTok. You know what I'm saying? If you're on YouTube right now, obviously you know I'm on YouTube, or if you're on the podcast, you know what I'm saying, go follow me on the social media platforms. You know what I'm saying? Like, comment, subscribe, leave reviews, y'all, share it. You know what I'm saying? And spread the word, man, because this may not impact you, but it may impact somebody else that you know, man. So we just never know. But help spread the word, man, because it's nothing but positivity. I'm sorry, it's nothing but positivity. And it's nothing but I just want to bring joy into other individuals' life, y'all. That's what we want to do. The thing that, like I said, he asked me that question. What I came back at him was, man, I was just thinking, okay, so what's your vision in life? What is success to you, y'all? Because success to you may not be what success is to me. And there's nothing wrong with that, y'all. There's nothing wrong with that. And like I said, man, I was talking to one of my friends, man, and he was talking to me about him and his girl. They, you know what I'm saying, they going down a transition of they trying to figure out what they want to do with themselves, what they want to do moving forward as a couple, and all these other things, man. And he was telling me, man, I don't think she's seeing the things the way that I want to see it. And the way that I see that comes is because we might not understand one another's vision, right? We might not understand one another's success. We might not understand what somebody else wants and what I want. And I was talking to my girl, she was like, well, yeah, we should all cover those things as soon as we get together. But that's not something that we talk about, y'all. We don't really talk about what success is to us. And that's why you see, I don't ever get surprised, man, now when people be like, oh, man, you know, all black boys want to do is fight, rap, and play basketball. I understand it, bro. It's because that's what we see success as growing up. And we never question ourselves what success really is. We always see success as, okay, I make it to the league. After I made it to the league, then now I can buy my mama a house, I can buy my daddy a car, I can do all these things because I am successful because I made it to the league and I've acquired this status and I've acquired this amount of money and those things there. But that may not be success to you, right? That's why it's not that fame is not nice, but it's that people seek after fame and they think that fame is going to bring them happiness. But that fame is not going to bring you happiness, not because fame is bad, but fame is not going to bring you happiness because fame is not your level of success. Fame is not your own personal success. And success is personal. What you see your success as, it may not be what I see. And that's where a lot of us have this anxiety and this stress build up is because we try to take on other people's success. We try to take on other people's growth. We try to take on other people's vision in their life and we try to make that our life. Right? We try to model after these people that are athletes. We try to model after these people that
are entertainers. We try to model after these people that are musicians and stuff. And we think that we should be doing that with our life because we see success as a limited variable. We see it as a limited variable, as if success only has 3 avenues. You have to fight, rap, or play basketball, right? Or play sports, shall I say. But that's not the case, y'all. Success could be so many different things. Look, success to you could simply you just being there for your children. So you will work a regular job. You don't have to start your own business, right? You may just work a regular job, invest in stocks and invest in real estate, and you just want to be there for your family. That is success to you. So whether you get, all the money in the world, whether you get to travel the world and none of those things, that may not be success to you. Success to you may just be in there for your family. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's what I need y'all to understand is that your success, no matter what it is, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with you having a success that you think is going to be best for you moving forward, right? There's nothing wrong with that at all. But we get it twisted and we start thinking that, oh, I'm supposed to have this success that he has because that's his form of success. I'm supposed to be doing these things that he does because that's what brings him success. That is not the case, y'all. You are not supposed to be doing what somebody else is doing because that's what they're supposed to be doing. What you are supposed to be doing is simply living the life that brings you happiness, living the life that brings you value, living the life that brings you glory, and living the life that not only brings you that stuff, but it's going to impact the individuals that you come across, right? So what I told him, man, like I said, my brother asked, how do you know your talent? How do you know your talent? I was like, well, what is my talent? And that's what I asked him first. Like, what is success to you? And the reason why I asked him that question is because I posed him with the next statement. The next statement was, I want y'all to start thinking backwards and working forward. Right? Write that down. That is I guess that's step 2. The first one was, determine what your vision is in life, right? Determine what your success is in life. But after that, because the reason why I say that is I want y'all to think backwards and work forward. Because after I have determined my success, right? My success is at the end, right? Right? The vision is at the end, right? The thing that I'm trying to accomplish, that's the end. That's what I'm striving for at the end. So it's like you going to school, right? Your vision while you going to school may be to graduate, right? But you may be in the 1st grade, the 2nd grade, 3rd grade, or you may be a freshman in college, a sophomore in college. But graduating is going to come later on down the line, right? So we got to think backwards. So I got to think, okay, I want to graduate college with a pharmacy degree. I want to graduate college as a dentist. I want to graduate college as an accountant. I want to graduate college as a physical therapist, or I want to graduate college as a computer scientist. And the reason why I'm giving all y'all these titles is because I want us to start thinking more about these other career paths out there, y'all. But like I said, you want to think backwards. So I get into college and my end game is to get my degree, right? So now I'm getting my degree. I wrote it down, right? I have envisioned me getting my degree. I've envisioned me walking across the stage. I have envisioned my family cheering me on. I have envisioned, me being there at the end and then achieving this goal that I worked so hard for, right? But now that is thinking in the future. Now I need to think backwards and I need to think, okay, how am I going to be able to graduate? Well, the way that you're going to be able to graduate is going to every single class, knowing all your professors, right? Doing all your homework, studying for exams, and taking all the exams. And not missing no little points here and there. If you're supposed to be there, you're there. If you're supposed to do this, you're doing it. Right? That's what I'm saying. You want to think backwards. The graduating part, that's the end game. Right? But now I need to think backwards into how am I going to be able to make those steps happen to get to where I want to get to. Then you want to move forward. Because boom, I got the end game. The end game is to get this degree. The end game is to graduate. The end game is, to walk across the stage and celebrate these things. So now I need to start moving forward. Like I said, I'm gonna go to every single class. I'm gonna talk to all my professors. I'm gonna do all my assignments. Right? I'm gonna find somebody in the class that I can study with. I'm gonna find somebody in the class that can hold me accountable. You see what I'm saying? I'm moving I'm moving in the direction that I'm supposed to be going. I'm moving forward, but I'm thinking backwards. Right? And that's what I hit him with first, man. You need to determine what your success is. And the way that I did it was I determined what my success was, but I wrote it down. And I wrote it down. The reason why I wrote it down, not just because I hear Eric Thomas talk about people forget but paper remembers. Yeah, okay, I understand that. I do, and I agree with it. But the way that I see it, man, is I see it in the scripture first. Habakkuk 2:2. It said, and the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon the tables, that he may run that readeth it. That he may run that. Oh, man, I'm trying not to get fired up. I'm trying not to go into preacher mode on y'all real quick, man. But it's just when I hear this stuff, man, it gets me fired up because it doesn't lie. It holds value. It holds the truth. And it holds, you know what I'm saying? It holds its weight. It holds its substance. So it said, write the vision, y'all. So write the vision, right? Your vision may be graduating from school. Your vision may be making X amount of dollars a year. Your vision may be traveling the world. Your vision may be, you know what I'm saying, going around with your family and being there for your family and having family dinners and, you know what I'm saying, these things. This may be your vision. Your vision may be starting, you know what I'm saying, a coding company. Your vision may be starting a media company. Your vision may be selling water. Your vision may be all these different things. I don't know what your vision is, but you should know what your vision is. And your vision is not what you see on the TV screen just because that's all you see on the TV screen. It's not just your vision because everybody around you been hooping and you feel like you should hoop now. Your vision is not because everybody around you was selling and doing drugs and you should be doing that. That's not your vision. That's their vision. Stop letting other people tell you what you should be doing with your life and you start understanding what you need to do for your life. A lot of y'all not going into account of what is my vision for me. What am I supposed to be doing? Right? We think success is limited to what other people are doing, what we see other people doing. And that's not the case, y'all. There's so many. I pay attention to so many different things, man. Y'all think I don't, but I pay attention to so many different things, man. And the reason why I pay attention to so many different things is because I want to know what a bunch of other people are doing, right? So I came across this video on Instagram the other day, and this dude was, I know y'all know like the Harlem Globetrotters, right? But this dude right here was a professional dunker. All this dude did was dunk basketballs. That's it. He jumped real high and he did fancy dunks between the legs, behind the back, 360s, you know what I'm saying? All these crazy things. And that's how he made his living to provide for his family. He just went around the world dunking. So he went to different places all around the world dunking basketballs. That was it. It wasn't nothing crazy. He was just dunking basketballs all over the place. I seen him. I think he was in Asia. Then he was in like South America. You know, he was in North America. I think he had a place where he went over there to Africa. And it was just like, man, this is crazy. This is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Most of us just think about just making it to the league and everything. But there's all these other things. You can go be a physical therapist and work with the athletes, right? You may be a better recruiting manager, right? You may be a better, you know what I'm saying, accountant for the team. All these different things that go on out here that you never think about being a part of because you only see your success as what other people are doing with their life instead of what you want in your life, right? Your success may be different from mine because one of my things that I want in success is I want to see the world. You may not want to travel around the world. I know people that I talk to, they talk about they never want to leave America. And there's nothing wrong with that. You don't have to leave America just to be successful. You don't have to stay in America to just be successful. But if you don't want to leave America, you're not going to go put things that you're not going to go try to find things in your success that make you travel the world. Right? You're not going to go try to find those things. Right? So you may not want to get into acting because acting may require you to go do a movie in Ghana or South Africa, right? Or Australia or Japan. You may have to go, you know what I'm saying? But you don't want to do that because that's not your set. Or you could still be an actor, but you can be like, look, I'm not taking on no roles. I'm not taking on no roles that make me travel outside of America because that's not what I want to do. That's not what I want to do. That's not in my success. That's not in my vision of life. Like I don't have that. And understand sometimes even within that, don't get so trapped in your vision that you can't even come out of that. But you need to understand your vision will hold you and your vision will create discipline. Your success will create discipline. because you're not going to start striving and going after things that have no business in the things that you want to achieve. So you need to understand first and foremost, what is success to you, y'all? That's the first thing we hitting on before we move on. The first thing that you want to know, what is success to you? And like I said, it said in the scripture, write the vision and make it plain. The reason why you want to write the vision and make it plain is because, like I said, we got to think backwards. Okay, so I'm going to go in here. I'm going to get my journal. Okay, I'm teaching y'all right now. I'm going to get my journal. I'm going to go get my journal and I'm going to write it out. Okay, look, I want to graduate and let's say, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to be a dentist, so I think it takes, 7-8 years to be a dentist? Let's say 8 years. And I want to do that 8-year bid, okay? Let's say we started this year, okay? It's 2021, 8 years, 2029. Whoa. 2029. Woo! That's a that's a minute away. But anyway, 2029, okay? So you say, okay, 8 years. I want to graduate from the University of Oklahoma with a degree to be a dentist, right? In 2029. Okay? And I want to, when I graduate with that, I want to go out and I want to work for another dentistry, learn as much as I can, and then I want to eventually move up and start my own dentistry. You see? I'm going to make sure that I go to all of my classes. I talk to all of my professors. I study for all the exams. I do all my assignments. And that is my routine. Right? That's right then and there. I wrote it on paper. Right? The vision is plain. I have made it plain upon the tables that he may run that readeth it. So if I take your piece of paper for your vision, and I say, oh, okay, he wants to graduate in 2029 as a dentist. He's going to work for somebody else's dentistry. Then eventually he's going to learn as much as he can. He's going to start his own dentistry. Oh, he said he's going to go to every single class. Okay, he's going to talk to all his professors. He's going to do all his assignments. He's going to study and take all his exams. Oh, I think this is something I can run with. And I take off and I'm able to do your vision because you made it so plain to me. And the reason why you want to make your vision plain, y'all, because think about it. When you got all these other components thrown into it and you all over the place and you don't really know what you want to do or what you don't want to do, you're going to settle for anything. But when you make it so plain that, look, bro, somebody else can take this thing and they can do it as well, I don't get lost up in my mind about what I want to do and I want to do this and there's so many other options and I can't make my mind up. Right? A double-minded man is unstable in all of his ways. I can't make my mind up because I don't know what I want to do, what I don't want to do. But when you make your stuff plain, look, I already know what direction I'm going in. I've made it so plain. I said that I was going to go to the Walmart on the east side, so I drive and I get in my car and I go to the Walmart on the east side. I made it so plain. There is no other, whoa, I may get stopped. Oh, I think I want to go to that gas station now. I think I want to go to Crest. I think I want to go to, you know what I'm saying, all these other places. Instead, look, I said I'm going to the Walmart on the east side. I drive, I go to the Walmart on the east side. I made it so plain. There is no other way that I'm going. I'm going this way right here. Because that was my vision, is to go to the Walmart on the east side. Do you understand? Make it plain, y'all. The reason why we can't take any action, the reason why you can't figure out what your talent is, the reason why you can't figure out what you want to do with yourself is because you got so many other things that you got going on in your life that you think you want to be a part of. And the reason why I know this is because I was the same way, y'all. I had a mix up in my head one time that I thought I wanted to be a chef. I thought I wanted to be a farmer. I thought I wanted to be a producer. I thought I wanted to be a speaker. I thought I wanted to be, you know what I'm saying, an engineer. I thought I wanted to be a lawyer. I thought I wanted to be a teacher. I thought I wanted to be a real estate agent. I thought I wanted to sell real estate. I thought I wanted to be a stock trader. I thought I wanted to invest in stocks. I thought I wanted to do all these other things. I wanted to make it to the league. I want to be a physical therapist. I want to be a dentist. I want to do all these other things out here, right? And guess what happened? I did absolutely nothing. When I graduated with my associates at a community college, when I graduated with my associate, I got a degree in liberal studies, y'all. Why did I get a degree in liberal studies? Because I couldn't make my mind up about what I wanted to do. So guess what you can do with that piece of paper of a liberal studies? All you can do is tell somebody I got a degree in liberal studies. That's it. Because most jobs ain't hiring you for a degree in liberal studies. It's not happening. Why? But if I would have made my mind up and said, look, man, I want to be a computer scientist. Boom. So when I came out with my associate, even though it's an associate, I can still come out and I can at least get an entry-level job in computer science. You see what I'm saying? Or I can be working towards getting my bachelor's in computer science instead of starting all the way over from scratch, because all you got is a general degree, and you still don't know what you want to do to go get your bachelor's degree because you got all these other things that you thought you wanted to do. But when you make it plain for yourself, you don't confuse yourself, and you keep yourself on track, it makes it easier for you to do the things that you say that you want to do, because you made it so plain. You know the direction you're going in. You know the things that you want to achieve, and you know what success is to you. Right? I'm just saying, man, I made it plain. Look, I said I wanted to start a media company. I wanted to produce media, and I wanted to get to the point to where I can open a school. And the way that I knew that I was going to have to open that school was I was going to have to figure out how to produce content. And I was going to have to produce educational content, right? That's why I don't call myself no motivational speaker. That's why I don't think I'm none of that, because I really believe that I'm teaching people stuff. And I want to be able to start producing content as a teacher, and I want to help other people be able to do that as well, to where I can get to the point to where I can hire, you know what I'm saying? I guess not hire, but I can partner with people that do music. So I can get people to start teaching about music, right? I can partner with people that do health and wellness. They do medicine. And I can partner and I can get people that can teach about that stuff. And I can help them produce content. I knew that I wanted this. So what I had to start doing? I had to start figuring out how to produce content. You see what I'm saying? I made it so plain, y'all. I made it so plain that where somebody else can take this formula that I've set out for myself, somebody else can take that formula, read it, and be like, oh, I think I want to start a school that helps other individuals produce content and helps teachers become entrepreneurs. I made it plain, and I wasn't all over the place. When I made it plain, I understood what direction I was going to go in. You see what I'm saying? I want y'all to understand, first and foremost, what is success to you? What is success to you, right? What is that vision that you want? And you may be trying to get into a relationship with other people, and y'all may be butting heads like, man, I don't know why she don't see how I see. I don't know why he don't see how I see. I don't get why we can't work together. You know what I'm saying? I'm very attracted to her. She's very beautiful. I love the mind that she has. I love the spirit that she has. But I just don't get why we can't mesh together, because her vision may not be your vision. And y'all haven't come into an understanding of what each other's vision is and what each other wants in a relationship moving forward. Her vision may be to be stable and be in one environment, and your vision may be to travel the world. So y'all may need to come to an agreement and say, look, we'll get a stationary home here, but several times out of the year, I want to make sure that we traveling and seeing the world. She's like, okay, I can work with that. But I can't just work with you only want to live on the road. And I can't work with you just want to be in one place forever. You see what I'm saying? Do you understand? So when you come together and you understand what your vision is, it makes it so much easier for you to go somewhere. It makes it so much easier for you to make up in your mind what you want to do with your life, what direction you want to move in, what do you want. But most of us don't even understand what success is to us. We only see success as LeBron James. So, oh, I'm supposed to be hooping. No, his success is his success. That's what he wanted with his life. What do you want with your life? Your life is not LeBron's life. Your life is not Kevin Durant's life. Your life is not J. Cole's life. Your life is your life. So what do you want with your life? What's that vision that you want out of your life? Okay? You see what I'm saying? So go in, man, and write that stuff down. Write what is success to me. And think about it in a way of, if I lost everything, like if I didn't have everything, if I didn't have the environment that I was in, I didn't have the friends I was in, I didn't have the money, the resources, if I didn't have none of that stuff, would you be able to still do this thing? Would you still find interest in doing this? Even if you wasn't getting paid, even if people wasn't paying interest, would you still find joy in doing this? Would you still find energy to wake up every single day and continue to go after this as if you're getting all the stuff that you wanted right then and there? You see what I'm saying? So, and the reason why, man, the reason why I want y'all to understand that, man, is because it's going to help y'all so much moving forward, man. It's going to help y'all so much moving forward, man. But I'm going to hit y'all with this last one, man. We're going to get out of here, man. I can't even, that first one was really all we needed to hit, man. It was so it's so much in it. Like I said, man, you need to understand first what your success is, and second, you need to think backwards. Okay, think backwards and work forward. So think about the end game. That's when you figure out what your success is. That's the end game. And then start thinking backwards to each step that you got to take to get there. And then once you figure out that all the way down to the point that you at right now, then you start taking the steps to get there. Okay? And like I said, I gave y'all the example about you wanted to graduate. Okay? You wanted to graduate from school. That was the end game. Okay? You want to graduate from school. Okay? The step back is, okay, look, you probably going to need to talk to all your professors. You probably going to need to know who all of them are. You're going to need to go to all your classes. You're going to need to do all your assignments. You're going to need to study for all your exams. Right? You're going to need to figure out what schools offer a dentistry program. Who you need to talk to. Right? You're going to have to break all this stuff down. You're going to have to understand what your success is to you. Okay? And to close, man, the I guess you could say it's really not even the second one, but to close, man, it's the scripture that even if you're not a Christian, but we've heard it. Where there is no vision, the people perish. But he that keepeth the law, happy is he. Where there is no vision, the people perish. But he that keepeth the law, happy is he. Okay? So like I said, that's why I try to tell y'all that, man, is because I want y'all to understand that it is important for you to have a vision. It's so important for you to have a vision for your life. Because if you don't have a direction that you want to go in, somebody's going to get in the car and they're going to drive you there. Because they got the direction that you're supposed to go. And you may know where you want to go. But they may drive right past they may drive right past that destination because they got a place that they want to go. Right? It's like, hey man, you ask your mama, can I go to my friend's house? Yeah, I'll take you to your friend's house, but I got to go shopping first. So after I finish shopping, then I'll drop you off at your friend's house. Right? And your mama got mercy upon your life that she gonna still take you to your friend's house. But you get out into this world out here, they may not never take you to your friend's house. They may never take you to your destination. Right? Your destination may be to make $1 million a month, $1 million a year. Right? Whatever. But your job may not have that vision for you. Your job may not care. They don't care if you make $1 million a month. They're not worried about that. They're not worried about you making $1 million a month. They got a destination that they want to go. And since you didn't make a vision in your own life about how you're going to earn that $1 million a month, since you don't know what you want to do and how that's going to happen, you just keep saying, you know what I'm saying, we'll make $1 million a month until eventually it happens. And you never made that, you never started to think backwards into the way that, okay, I want this $1 million a month. Let me start thinking backwards on how I can attain that. You never thought about that. So somebody else thought about it for you. Okay, look, we're going to pay you $10 an hour. And you can make $1,500 a month. Yeah, we're going to give you that right there. You can do that right there. You see what I'm saying? Because you didn't want to make a vision for yourself. So you're going to perish. But somebody else made a vision for you. And they not trying to perish. They trying to make their $1 million a month. Right? But you not, because you didn't come up with a true vision. You didn't come up with a true path of the way that you wanted to go in. Success is personal, y'all. Success is personal. Okay? And like I said, the little side note of the success is personal. Y'all need to figure out what your success is to you. The side note in that is think backwards. Okay? Think backwards and work forward. Okay? And the closing point is where there is no vision, the people will perish. Okay? Because you need to have a vision. And if you don't have a vision, somebody else is going to have a vision for you. Okay? So, man, once again, this is the Be Eazy Show, man. The Be Eazy Show, where we get on here. We talk about personal development. Okay, man? We going to teach y'all something, man. We're going to teach y'all how y'all can become a better person, man. And I'm still striving myself on becoming a better person, right? But I'm making sure each and every single day that I'm putting myself into the position where I can be better. And where I can continue to improve. And I want y'all to do the same thing, right? I'm no different than y'all. I'm not some superhuman. I'm not some crazy dude out here that just got inherited millions and billions of dollars. I'm not that person, right? I didn't sell some company that made X amount of dollars, right? At least not at this point. You know what I'm saying? At least not at this point. I ain't selling no company, But I just want y'all to know, man, flat out, man, I'm no different than y'all, man. I got flaws. I'm still improving. But along this journey, I still want y'all to understand, man, that y'all can do y'all can do really anything that you put your mind to, man. You got the power to do it, right? And you can be your best self each and every single day that you live life. So, man, enjoy yourself. Like I said, man, we're going to get on here every single week. We're going to hit y'all with a new episode, man. And it is the Be Eazy Show, man. So, I'm going to holler at y'all, man. I'll see y'all on the next one, man. Be easy.